They kind of told me that, we are not taking you in. I don't know if you feel the gravity of it, but I do feel it. It's very impactful, it's very emotional for me. And he told me, like, this is a website, go and do some research about the industry, and only when you're sure about it, then only choose this career. That website, basically the website which he gave me to learn stuff, was I. Alright folks, story time. This video is about a beautiful story. I think it's beautiful. मुझे लगता है बहुत beautiful story है. I just wanted to share it with you guys because it's kind of an incredible moment for me. There's something that has happened which connects something in the past, and I just wanted to put it out on a video because I feel this might be a little bit inspiring for anybody who is trying to do something good. So back in 2007, when I graduated from engineering, I did computer engineering. So जब मैंने engineering खत्म की थी, I was looking for a job. Fortunately, I saw some article where they said India Games, which was one of the biggest companies at that time, were looking for a trainee game designer. So I applied for it. I gave a telephonic interview. Then they actually selected me and they called me for a personal interview, for test and personal interview. So I went there. I was actually giving the tests. I gave like 6 tests, and then one by one I cleared all of those creative tests. Basically, there were a few tests where there's a comic strip and there are thought bubbles which are empty, and you just write a story in those bubbles. So it was majorly for testing out how creative you are, right? So I gave, like, there were 6 different tests like those, and then I cleared those, and then I went for a final round, which was the personal round. On the same day, the whole day I was there. Fun fact is that I had my second last paper of engineering the next day, and today I'm just sitting and giving all these tests for India Games so that I can get selected as a game designer, because that was something that I really wanted to do in my life. I wanted to become something in the gaming industry. Also, I had no clue that game designing is something where you actually design a game and create stories and the background and everything about the game. But only when I actually started the job there, I got to understand that. But coming back to the story, I gave the test, and when I went into the personal interview, the folks who were sitting there, there were three people who were taking my interview, and one of them is again a senior producer. He's right now a founder of another company. One producer is working in New Zealand as a game producer. Another one is also a game director somewhere. All of them are like doing great. But they were like very experienced at that time. They had built games like Godzilla, Bruce Lee, Cricket, Spider-Man, all of those games which India Games really did at that time. There was one, once the whole interview was done, they kind of figured out that I'm from a very middle class family, like a typical Maharashtrian family, where my family, it was very important for my family for me to do a job where I am paid really well, and there's a good guarantee of me growing in that industry. Now in 2007, gaming was not that big, and there were a handful of companies. So the people who were taking my interview got really, they were skeptical about taking me in, because I had qualification-wise, I had spent like 6 years in my engineering and all, and I don't think they were looking for someone with that background. They were looking for someone who can actually, start learning, kind of a trainee, and just get started with the game design stuff. But because I had huge passion into game design and gaming industry, I was very desperate to get in. But after figuring out all of this background, what my parents think about the career that I have chosen and all, they kind of told me that we are not taking you in today. You go back, you talk to your family, and you basically figure out, because this is a very risky career. The gaming is not yet established, and you have done engineering, and we don't want to get you involved into something where probably tomorrow there's no scope in this industry. So you go discuss with your family, and then probably think about way ahead. But for now, we are not taking you in. This is what they told me, and then at the end, when they asked me to leave, one of the game producers was still like a senior to me in the industry. He actually told me that there are not many websites, or there are not many there were no YouTube channels at that time where you could actually learn stuff. There were two websites though. So what he told me was, you don't have enough knowledge about the industry as well. So you basically I would recommend you to spend enough time to understand the industry, to understand what happens in the overall development cycle of a game and all. And for that very reason, he gave me two websites to refer to. Number one was Gamasutra, which was a huge website at that time with ample amount of information, but all from the Western world, because they were making games, right? And the second website that he gave me, and I still remember, he actually wrote it down on a paper and gave me, and he told me, like, this is a website, go and do some research about the industry, and only when you're sure about it, then only choose this career. That website, basically the website which he gave me to learn stuff, was IGN.com. That's the website I took home, and I started studying about how to get into the industry and whatnot. Like, every piece of information that I could get, I tried to get from IGN.com. Fast forward. I can't express how I feel, but seeing the trailer of Mukti right on IGN.com global channel was nothing short of like a mic drop moment for me. It was very emotional. Obviously, a lot of people have helped us to get that attention as well. It's not a random pickup that IGN has done, but they noticed it because there are a lot of people working towards it. But from a time where referring to a website where to learn everything about the industry that you want to get into, to eventually getting your game actually featured on their main channel, which is IGN.com, right on YouTube, right on their website, in all the articles that they wrote, in all the shorts and videos and reels that they're making. It's just a full circle for me specifically, and we are hyped about it. So yeah, I mean, that is one story that I just wanted to share, because I don't know I don't know if you feel the gravity of it, but I do feel it. It's very impactful, it's very emotional for me. So I wanted to share it with you guys. All of those who have not yet seen the trailer of Mukti or have no clue about what Mukti is a first-person story exploration game based on human trafficking that we're building at Underdogs, and it's the gameplay trailer is out. I've put the link in the description. I've also added the links to the wish listing, the store pages of PlayStation 5 and PC. So go and wishlist the game, and hope you keep supporting the game, because it's coming out really well. We're building something fabulous from India to the globe, for the globe. Keep supporting. This is me signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. But if you're finding me or this channel for the first time, do subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.